Well, hello and welcome once again to Review Your Ride. Today we are going to show you a 2003 Hyundai Elantra Elite. This is the 2-litre model. It also has the HVT, which from what I understand stands for Hyundai Valve Timing. It's not in too bad a condition. It's showing its age. So it's got a reasonable sized boot on it for a car that, you know, it doesn't really look that big from the outside, just more on the driver's side. A few little dings and scratches in it, but that's to be expected for a car that's what, 15 or 16 years old now, so not too bad at all. And under the bonnet, so like any small front wheel drive car, it's all pretty crammed in there, but Hyundai have done a pretty good job of tidying this up, making it look neat. I think that engine cover there's going to hide a multitude of sins if we ever took that off, which we're not going to, of course. The interior is a little worse for wear. This one being the top of the range car at the time, from what I believe, it doesn't look like Hyundai used the best quality leather that they could have. And the front's even worse. Pretty standard looking dashboard on it. Tacho and Speedo are quite visible, easy to read. Looks like it's had an aftermarket radio fitted to it. Simple controls. And a pretty standard looking glove box. Anyway, we will take this for a drive in a minute, see how it goes. Alright, let's take this thing for a drive, see what it's like. For its age, it's okay. It's done 236,000 kilometres. Still got plenty to get up and go in it. Suspension's pretty stiff. I don't know if that's been modified over its life. It's reasonably quiet in here. The air conditioning's working quite well. Despite its sort of rough interior, first impressions is it isn't too bad to drive at all. I've driven it for about 10 minutes now and the gearbox is okay. Clutch feels alright. You can hear a small whine in the throwout bearing or something, but that's, you know, what's this car, 15 years old, so that's not too bad. I'm very impressed with the gearbox and the power that it's still got. Most of the things inside still seem to work, although there is a myriad of warning lights on the dashboard telling me the anti-lock brakes aren't working and there's something wrong with the airbag, which is always a concern. Okay, and as we always do on this show, we will take this thing up on the highway and see what it's like at 100. I hope it doesn't fall to bits. And if this big four-wheel drive doesn't hold me up too much, we will see if we can give it a bit of an acceleration test. Right, in third gear. Flat out. To 100 odd. Not too bad. Just about 90k an hour in fourth gear. It's pretty quiet in here. I don't know what the camera's picking up, but it's not too bad. Into fifth gear. Pretty good. Even drive straight. Let go of the steering wheel, doesn't plummet off the road. Can't be too bad under the suspension. Quite nice, quiet for a car that's done 230 odd thousand k's and what, 15, 16 years old. I really can't complain. So, summing up on this car, it isn't too bad for what it is. You have to remember when you buy an old car what you're buying. So this one goes alright, has some moans and groans and horrible noises in it, which you would expect from any relatively cheap car that was at the time a cheap car. From what I understand, there's 3 engine variants. This is probably the best one, the 2-litre variable valve timing. There's a standard 2-litre and a 1.8 litre as well. You can pick these things up anywhere from $300 to probably $4,000, depending on how much money you want to spend on one. Value for money, I think they're probably okay. Anyway, not too bad a car, and anyway, it's not too bad a car. If I had to jump in one and drive to Perth, I don't know if I'd want to do that in this one, but there's probably plenty of good ones around. Anyway, till next time, drive safely everybody. I'm John Green. See you later.